that bass. I wanna talk, I make them walk it out. We can talk it out. I put them bullets through your throat. Now what you talking about?
Be me, I'm on one rockin' with. I'm the reason why you baby that skin. Name of G, if you ain't talking about no money, don't make no sense to speak. So what is you talking about?
Oh! All the dirty working with the stick. You know I'm with the barrel up against his lip. That's a murder kiss. 100 rounds up in his clip. That's just in case I play me wrong and then you make the list. I ain't got no pics. Grill up in the fill up. You ain't gangster, you can't live here.
I finished the tape. You know, I get to the end. You know, real bang, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
He was talking crazy, next day he was in a wheelchair. Better ask the last pair. I don't stay up in BR, I just get kills there.
You know what I'm saying? Cuban link bust down, I just left him driving. I'm not these other rappers, touch my chain, I bust your noggin. Real talk. I'm gonna go back to jail from the show. Don't play with me like that. I don't know what's going on. I be talking all the gangs, get your then y'all get on Instagram. Oh, y'all just making me hotter. I ain't tripping on that. No, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping on everything. I'm tripping. Take $1 out of my pocket. That's how petty. A quarter. That's how petty I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining all of it. You know what I'm talking about? Do my tattoo hurt? Yeah.
What you mean?
You know, real bang, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Fredo Bang, who was born Frederick Dewan Thomas Givens II, is an American rap superstar. Yeah, I said it, man, superstar. At this point, you can go ahead and give him that title. This man is, you know, paved his way and did everything he's supposed to do to make it to the elite in the industry. His numbers are rivaling anybody's. He's doing hundreds of millions of streams, and he's all over everybody's playlist. I don't care who you are. If you're a hip-hop fan, you definitely have a Fredo Bang track somewhere within your playlist. This guy is just flat out dope and one of the best artists within the industry. And as soon as this next project drops, a lot of the naysayers will definitely be on board. And like I told y'all in multiple videos, the absence of NBA Youngboy definitely leaves an open road and an open field for Fredo Bang to come up. Just a straight open doorway for him to walk right through. Now, that song Slow Rolling, that was some heat. That was one of my favorites. I felt like that should have really catapulted him. I don't think the fans really absorbed that song the way that it should have been. But with the recent release of NLE Choppa and his remix to what I think was one of his best songs he ever made, in Trust Issues, that one could definitely be the one that we see land Fredo Bang into a new spot. But we came to talk about it a little bit more because we want to dive deeper into, you know, who Fredo Bang is as a person. You know, we see his work ethic, so that let us know that, you know, he's an ambitious, grind it out, start from the bottom, make it out of nothing. You know, as he claimed so many times before, he came home to absolutely nothing. You got to think, you know, when he went in, him and G Money had a fan base. They had clout, as y'all can read right here in what I've been telling y'all. Their fan base wasn't accumulated off of YB's back. It was accumulated off their own hard work and work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So as this proves my point, I want y'all to go ahead and check out a few characteristics of this man's personality.
Language, he ain't got no bodies. You know what I'm saying? Basically let you know, like, look how he acting, look how he moving. You know what I'm saying? Some go on Instagram, somebody died, he the first one repping on it. You know what I'm saying? I sure wouldn't be repping on something on Instagram if I did it. You know what I'm saying? People out the body language.
You better keep your hands steady. I don't know like I know. You don't want with this. Lock
know to put them wrong drum with a switch and I make a gangster twist.
This is my last time ever, like, if you got anything to say to me, bro, you don't like me. You don't like me. You hate me. If you just don't appreciate me, man, don't say it to me. Whenever you see me, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing on Instagram this. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want you tagging me on Instagram. I don't want you sharing my pictures to your story and this and this and telling me I'm clicking up and this and then be in my DM asking for promo and all this. Man, do whatever gangsta that come to your head. You hear me? Whatever come to your head when you think about me, you wait till you see it and you do it to me. You hear me? And I post every show flyer that I do. So, you know what I'm saying?
What up? They call me toiletist. They call me toiletist.
Ever since they left, I got some pain that I can't let go.
Oh yeah, people always ask if we brothers. So basically, we are. You know what I'm saying? When I came to jail, like he was still staying by my house. You know, my mama, his mom, my brothers, his brothers. You know what I'm saying? When we were broke, you know, my clothes, his clothes, my clothes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's my brother.
I don't want a wife. I said.
Now, everybody got it twisted because losing G set them back as a whole. Fredo got out to nothing, as he stated. But being a humble, stay down till I come up type of guy he is, he was gonna get it eventually. I feel like a lot of people try to discredit this man's hard work and patience by saying, you know, if it wasn't for G or if it wasn't for YB and him exchanging words. That's not the case. It was this man putting the work ethic in to make it to be an elite artist within the game. He used every smart tactic that he could use to make it to this point. You know, you can only ride somebody's coattail for so long. And that's how you know that was never the case in this situation. He never rode anyone's coattail. He put the work ethic in that he had to. He had over 240,000, you know, views, streams before he ever even was known mainstream. So that just shows the testament of how hard he works. Now on here we understand that hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
Believe it.
Hey, stop. What you wanna get? Hey, hold on, I'm talking to my partner, man.
Alright, bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on, about to get you somebody on it. Yeah.
I don't need.
My dog.
Only get what you work for.
Hey, I'm putting that TVG stamp on him, man. I'm putting the stamp on him, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, pull off. I'm on parole. I'm on parole, baby. Trying to get me canned. Trying to get me canned. Lord.
Red light, boy.
That's a red light. What is you doing?
Green light. Look at this shit,
A
nigga.
green light? You stupid. Come from this side.
Man, look at this. Man,
Come on, bro.
I need a whole go.
You already ran a red. You did a stupid illegal turn. Oh, you done my slippers up. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I wrote Hatch and asked him about the Busha bass. Nobody got back at me, bro. I don't think they want to see me. I'm gonna have to throw me a Fredo bass or something, man.
Look, Eddie, finally did it, bro. He done finally did it, bro.
Tell me what I'm fighting. I'm fighting
on the 7. He done dropped a bag on.
Whole lot of game.
You know what I'm saying?
These don't want to fly with us like I go to the bank.
Playing the Cubans. That's how we feeling. Big boy, honeycomb.
Hello? Water. Pressure.
But there's a reason why Fredo Bang is the most underrated, simply because of that humbleness. Being humble in today's society will get you walked on top of and misunderstood completely. Even though you know you're not a punk, the world will take you as one, because they call you too nice. It's a difference between being nice and scary. It's just one of those things that is a conundrum in my eyes. But in all honesty, man, this man has a flip side to him. And whenever he goes there, he goes there. That's kind of the case whenever you push any introvert too far. You push and poke and push and poke, and eventually you're gonna get an explosion. Then everybody's looking around like, what just happened? But y'all check out these few times in which Fredo Bang finally exploded.
I got blood on my shoes.
Get your gun. Dumb. Look at your gun. Shut up, go get your gun. Shut up, go get your gun. Tell me what you gonna do with me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Go get your gun. You dumb. And stop commenting her name here. What's up, man? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You see me? Leave it up. I don't give a f***.
They'll be telling me, oh, why you riding around VR? You know what I'm saying? You need to be safe. No, I don't need to watch out for me. You need to watch out for me, man.
I'm in BR, so you know I'm riding with that Draco.
Yeah. Little nigga be talking about smoke. I am the smoker. Yeah, I was high on gunpowder when I came to jail. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, don't. But let me start changing my ways, you hear me?
We got songs a lot about it, man. You don't smoke.
Matter of fact, yeah, play a TC, man.
First of all, you can't listen. First of all, you can't fight. I'm talking to my little brother. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking to my little brother. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking to my little brother. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking to my little brother. I'm talking to my little brother. Don't. Hey. I'm talking to my little brother. Don't interrupt me. My bad. Like, what's that? Chicken. One thing you can't say about Bang, I ain't never checked out. Yeah, I got jumped online. Yeah, a twist story up. I got crowded online with two snuck me, gonna fight me head up. Dumped me out, everything. That's why I got the gas cause got my eye head up. And after that, I told her thank you, yeah. Cause after that, around me and the other got jugged up. Both of them got jugged up. But anyway, yeah. I was back there bleeding bad back there. You know what I told her? I say, cause it was 2018, no 2017. I told her, yeah, I'm built for tough. 2017 edition, man. Get me back here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't doing no checking out. Get back here. Yeah, exact words.
Matter of fact, yeah, play a TC, man. Play that.
All night up until it gets sunny. We gon' sit outside with hold on, honey. When you do people, we gon' sit me dumping. I had to slump him. I put it on him.
People wanna see. We dumping clips.
Yeah, in the name of G.
Name of G. Understand me?
Yeah.
You hear me? You ain't talking about money, don't make no sense to speak, so what you talking about?
Yeah.
You hear
Pull
me?
up, meet me at Krispy Kreme.
You hear me? Yeah, I ain't in Baton. Hold on, let me. I ain't in Baton Rouge. I'm in Bang Rouge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Meet us at Krispy Kreme.
It's tripping, blood.
Yeah, you can get used to it. Okay, you got that cheap wild.
You can't do nothing with me from shows, though.
You remember what happened at the hotel in New Orleans?
I've been
You ain't never with me.
Hey, I whoop so bad they be my friends after I whoop them. That's how bad I whoop them, because they know they can't do nothing with me.
Why you be lying so bad, though?
Oh, my mother. When I whoop them, I used to call my mama and my brother, hey, I just whooped something. Yeah. I'm really nice with them. I ain't had a fight. I ain't had a fight in like 2 years though, so I wondered, can I do it still?
So that means you got
Big thing that and I really mean it. I ain't said to be funny. I'm about to put a verse on that. Yeah, you know what it is. Know what I'm talking about? Word to mother. You know what I'm saying? Free King Boulevard, man. Boulevard Mill. I smoke that loud, you can tell by the smell. You know what I'm saying? Back to my old ways and I'm fresh out of jail. You ain't my slide, you ain't my slide. You ain't gonna ride, you ain't gonna ride. Okay. Hey, yeah, play that. You ain't my slide, you ain't my slide. Keep the track list playing. You ain't gonna ride, we ain't gonna ride. Oh, I got people trying to get on my line. Who wanna get on my line? Man, y'all can't afford no Fredo pay. I'm worse than a heroin and crack. This ain't no pack you out here. It's deadly. You gotta hit this motherfucker here, right? You gonna hit this on you dead. Like yourself.
Remember, I ain't gonna be able to hear you neither, so like, lay me down or something, so it gets my attention, right?
I ain't got troll for no clout. I don't know. Don't know me. All this posting and all this extra super gangster. I ain't on that social media. Hey, street juice. Y'all too. I ain't got a posting me, dissing me. Yeah, I got my DM asking for promo. I got my blog pages posting my partner, trying to get him sent back to jail, posting any type of God. Man, get out my I always want me. Then soon as they even get a lit skint of that iron, they fold up like get off Instagram for about 3-4 months. They shut up. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, as soon as they feel it, take all their pictures down, stop posting on Instagram. God, shit, no. See if God forbid was to do something to me, I'm coming. After the next day, I'm gonna be on that ground talking about, yeah, you did your. I'm about to do mine. I ain't about to be doing all that, taking my comments off and all this. And as soon as I heal up and I feel like I can walk again, I'm gonna start sending threats and all this game. You can't even walk. What game did you about to do? Run over me with your wheelchair? Not even motorized. You gotta push your. How to just get into the crushes. Stop playing. That's what's wrong with you. Y'all let me hide tonight. Y'all. I think I came to the conclusion. It's only a couple things.
Man, somebody go help little brother out, bro. He angry, dog. He angry. Talking about dead partners and shit. Like I'm on talking about fat boy and that extra large coffin he got. You hear me? Or Professor X, how I push his half dead around. I'm not on about that. All I said, I was gonna sell my albums. Drop it how my drop. You know what I'm saying? They ain't mad about it. It ain't my fault. In my DM, we shared 2. Now all of a sudden I'm just man, you playing, man. You know. Hey, and I meant black women.
So, we got a few keen things we need to talk about. Now, first off, I know y'all wondering why I didn't touch on, him being locked away. I feel like that was well covered within the media. 9 times out of 10, if you guys are on this video, you already done heard that before. You're probably a well all-around listener to Fredo Bang as a whole. I didn't want to keep on dragging that negativity behind his name. What I wanted to do was kind of show Fredo Bang into a more positive light and also let it be known, man, don't take this man's kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to understand, when it comes to people who have genuine hearts, hearts of lions at the same time, but also, a giving heart that will give you the shirt off their backs. You got to learn to not take advantage of these people. I'm genuinely one of those people too, you know, that'll give everything I got, then be sitting back with nothing. But all I ask for is appreciation at the end of the day. Nothing in return. And I can tell that's what type of person Fredo is. So y'all gotta understand, value those people who love you enough to give to you without wanting anything in return, because that's a genuine person that would do anything for you in this world. People who do for you unconditionally are a true rarity in this world. So appreciate them and give them their flowers while they're still here. Don't wait until this man passes away and be like, oh man, this man was truly humble and showed us, you know, a way of conducting ourselves that was in a positive light. I feel like even if he wasn't on parole, he would still conduct himself in this manner. You know, I know you can look at the past videos and see, you know, he kind of flashing and, you know, he doing, you know, young dude stuff. But I feel like, you know, him going away to do that time in the parish kind of taught him how to chill back and, you know, learn how to conduct himself as a man. Sometimes we all need an opportunity to sit down. You know, I'm not saying in a penal institution, but what I do mean is, even if you're taking time just to sit back in your room for a little while and reflect on the direction of your life. Like, what is it that you value? What are your morals? What do you stand for? Are the things you're doing going to benefit you in the long run? Or is it going to hurt you at some point? You know, you can't be in the streets, you know, doing whatever, hustling and trying to get it off the muscle forever. You got to sit back and reflect on life and really think about what is it that you want. What do you want to make of yourself? What do you want to be? What is your dreams? What is your goals? What is your hobbies? What makes you happy whenever, you know, everything is just kind of physically gone downhill and there ain't too much joy in your life to make you happy? You know, at them times when everybody's gone, all the money's gone, and you just in a situation where you have nothing but your thoughts and whatever it is that makes you happy. Capitalize on that. Capitalize on that. There's so many ways that you can, you know, pump your talents out here into this world nowadays. And it just reminds me of something that Nipsey Hussle said when he said we live in a modern day equivalent of the gold rush. You know, he's speaking about monetization. You know, he's speaking about the ability to get on here and actually make revenue off of doing the things that you like. Because 9 times out of 10, there is a whole demographic of people who follow and are supportive of what you're doing. So you take that and you mold that into, you know, a way of making it profitable. There's always a route for you. And I feel like Fredo Bang is somebody who's been an epitome of that. Shows his growth, shows where he wants to be. He's not one of those persons that, or one of those people who are going to get in front of the camera and jeopardize everything that he's built. He's going to continue to, you know, even if, you know, all the stuff that he said pertaining to YB was cap, you know, he was faking it, you know what I'm saying, whatever. He understands how to fake it until he make it. And I honestly believe, you know, that deep down there may still be some love there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I can't really call it. But what I will say is the route that this man is going about everything is highly intelligent. So definitely take notes when it comes to that. But y'all make sure y'all go check out the Cleasy 5 Biggest Stepper episode 6. You know, that one already dropped. I dropped that one about 2 weeks ago. So definitely go tune into that one, you know, and tune into the rest of the videos. You know what I'm saying? The series ain't gonna end, it don't stop. Your boy is way too dedicated and focused. Real talk. And we learning from examples of, you know, people who are actually great. Now, at this point, we can honestly say that Fredo Bang is going to go down as one of the greatest artists to ever come out of Baton Rouge. Now, I'm not saying the greatest, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, that would have to go to YB, you know, due to how many streams he has. He's breaking so many records within the industry as a whole. And he's looking like one of the greatest artists of all time already at this early of an age. But you can put Fredo Bang on a Mount Rushmore with Boosie, Webby, you know, YB, Kevin Gates. I would even put Tech up there because Tech is doing his thing too. You know, you can make that the Mount Rushmore. And we know the floodgate of artists that's coming out of Baton Rouge. But those 6 are definitely the most predominant. They are definitely the big dogs. They are the big sharks in the water, and they doing their thing. And you got to be happy and proud of the way that Fredo Bang has ignited himself as a front runner around all of that talent and showed that his talent is superior to the rest of the people trying to make it out of that situation. It's just a thing of beauty, you feel me? And that's why in my eyes, Fredo Bang is one of the biggest steppers to come out of Baton Rouge, because he won't back down, he won't stand down, you cannot keep him down, he gonna do whatever to make it to the top. As far as work ethic, even if that means he gotta go through you to get there, you're not gonna get in this man's way. And that is something definitely respectable. And that's why we vibe with him. But yeah, man, y'all tune in next time. The series don't stop. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, spam the comment section, show your boy some love. That way we can go up, continue doing our things y'all like to do. Funny Mike video coming next. I promise you that one. Real talk, but on the cool. With that being said, I'm out. Believe it.